No. Oh, got one in the house. I'm back. Yep. Sorry about that. Have no idea what went wrong. Technical difficulties, I guess you would call it. You're probably going to see me fiddling around a lot here because, like I said, this was my test and I decided to do it early in the morning. Well, I know it's not early for you, but it is for me. I didn't think anybody else would be awake, especially anybody that would come. But thanks for coming back, Karen. You are going to be my new best friend on this hangout because I need you to tell me, am I too close? Is it too white? You know, is the background good? You know, I want to try to do these sort of things every day, and I want to get it right. So, any tips that you have for my setup would be greatly appreciated. And plus, I'm almost done my coffee. It's good, eh? Wow. It looks kind of white to me. But, okay, so back to the story. I'm sure you were anticipating what had happened to my cat, right? How far along did I get before I froze? Tucker had jumped into my arms, and so I knew right from the start that was the one cat that I was going to rescue. And then what my wife Christina did was she was wandering around the house and she found sometimes, but I can see you. Oh, all right, good. So back, where was I? Oh yeah, the cat that had jumped in my arms. He was, we named him Tucker. I'll get to that in a minute, why he got such a crazy name. But Christina was looking at a batch of kittens, and one of the kittens that she decided to rescue looked very, very sickly, and it was it was right on death's door, just a tiny little thing that sat in her arms. So we immediately rushed it to the vet. She said, "That's the one I want. That's the one I want." She immediately rushed it to the vet, and we were given a whole litany of medication. Like apparently it had stuffed up, so it wasn't able to eat and all that kind of stuff. And good morning. So what had happened was she basically nursed this thing back to life. Like it was, you know, she was feeding it with an eyedropper and the whole 9 yards, and it turned into the healthiest cat ever. So we were figuring, okay, with these two cats, Tucker was going to be mine because he jumped into my arms, and Mackenzie, the other little kitten, was going to be hers because she rescued it. But lo and behold, through the years, they're now 8 and 9, I think. Mackenzie became my favorite cat. She just comes over to me and cuddles all the time, and Tucker is Christina's cat. But that's enough about cats. I'm sure you don't want to hear super long cat stories. I think it was Peter that asked if I had any pets anyways. So what's going on in the Netherlands right now? Am I still? Oh yeah, I'm still going. That's good. Seems to be all right. I got 15 minutes out of the last one before we cut out. But yeah, it looks good. I think I can handle this. It just looks a little bright in the background. So you're gonna do some editing later. Yeah, I understand. Um, how long have you been doing YouTube, if I can ask? And what got you started? Yeah. What else? Well, since I asked that question, I might as well answer it. Just since April. Oh my goodness. You know what? You and I was just about to tell you the story. April 3rd is my birthday. And I was just sitting at the computer one day and I said, you know what? My son has been bothering me to get started on YouTube because he created this channel. And I like filming and I use YouTube as a platform. Nice, nice. Yeah, great idea. My son was bugging me. He says, Dad, he says you need to get on YouTube. You need to get on YouTube. And I'm like, what for? I take a lot of, family videos is basically what I was doing was, like I'd go for a trip and I'd take these short videos and I'd put a clip together. And then when we got back from our trip, I would just, get the family together and we'd sit down in front of the TV and watch the videos. But so back in 2013, I think it was, Josh decided to, he knew it was all my passwords, so he decided to create a YouTube channel for me. And from 2013 to 2018, I did absolutely nothing with it. I literally, I think he threw up a short video of him bungee jumping with us, and I never did anything with it. But on my 50th birthday, I got inspired. I don't know what happens when you turn 50. I'm not going to ask your age. I know that's rude. But on my 50th birthday, I decided, you know what? I'm going to throw up some of these videos of the places that I've been on YouTube. And I got, more and more involved in the whole channel setup. And I watched a few tutorials on, how to run a channel and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really interested in the monetization or anything like that. I was just more doing it for my own, can we say shits and giggles? Yeah. Hey, Peter, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm glad you joined us. My first two in the chat room, and you came back. That's amazing. That's good. But I was just telling a story about how I got started, and it's funny. Karen started in. You filmed events in the neighborhood, put them on YouTube since 2012, but did nothing. Why does my chat fade? But did nothing else like live streams and engaging, etc. That happened this year, and now my channel grows. Yeah, I was amazed. I was amazed when I put the first few up. I'm like, I'm telling my friends, hey, I started a YouTube channel. Started a YouTube channel. 4 months later, I got maybe 30 subscribers if I'm lucky. But then something happened. I got onto Yankees Outdoor Adventures, and I started watching his live streams and started engaging with the people that would come to the chat room and stuff like that. Next thing you know, I'm like, whoa, I'm at 100. Holy cow, look at this. And then, I don't know, my latest video pretty much says it all. I think I was at 180 subscribers, and I was just kind of leveled out right there. And then Moore did a little shout out. He's starting something new with his channel over there. If you haven't seen Clint Moore, I'd love to learn how to post a link right now, but I can't for YouTube. But Clint Moore did a little piece on my channel, and I went from 185 on that show to 203 or something like that. Yeah, title and keywords. Yeah, I learned about that. My thumbnails, I hope, are clean enough and direct enough. I definitely saw his clip today and watched his live stream. So you support Clint too. That's great. I think he's got a great personality. I think if anybody deserves to go crazy, that guy is. That's good. YouTube Buddy is good. Yeah, I've heard a lot about that too. You used that too, did you? Yeah, like I said, since April, and I do have a full-time job, so you know, YouTube takes up uh, most of my free time. Christina's downstairs right now, wondering what the heck am I doing up here. I said I was just going to come up and test the waters, so to speak. But hey, I got 2 people watching, and I'm not quite done my coffee yet. So the question is, where are you chilling? Right here. But just to let you know, I've been on for another 10 minutes, 30 seconds, and I do have to get the day started. So last couple of swigs of coffee, and I'll probably head out. But playlists. Okay, that's interesting. Thanks for the tip there, Peter. Another way to rank is to create playlists, and many of them. Um, first of all, Peter, I was just wondering if I only have 40 videos, okay. I did kind of combine a couple of my videos together in the same playlist. I called it Wildlife and Adventure, and then there's Travel and Touring. So would it be okay to put, like, say, 10 videos of those two similar interests in one playlist, and then, hey Em, I'm glad you're back. I thought you were heading to the beach. Come on, let's go. We're, the kids ready? Let's go. But categorize. Okay, so what if can I repeat my playlist? That's what I was wondering. Was if I could put, say, my trip to Galapagos. Oh, nice! You're in the car. You're not doing anything live in the car, are you? All right. Drive safely. Get there safely. But can I put the same 5 or 6 at a time? Wildlife, one of them, and then animals in another. Yeah. But can I put, say, Wildlife Wednesday in a Wildlife Wednesday playlist, and also put it in my wildlife playlist at the same time? Does that make any sense? Oh, different titles. Okay, so I'd have to retitle it. But yeah, I do. You can put videos in many playlists. Well, thanks, Em. Oh man, I am so glad. I am so glad that I met you on Yankee Stream. You seem like a YouTube guru. And if Peter and Karen, if you don't know Em and the gang, please head over to their channel and check out some of their videos. I mean, that was to me. I literally looked watched a few of their videos and went, that is the epitome of what YouTube is. It looks like she just takes the camera and just puts it in front of her and just goes with it. I don't know if she does any crazy editing in the background or anything like that, but she does a great job. And apparently you do know Em. I mean, who doesn't in this community? I mean, Em and the gang, you guys are just amazing supporters and fantastic content. I just totally love it. But like I said, my coffee's almost done. My test run is almost done. So I think I'm going to take my last swallow. And Island Spicer, he gives great tips on how to improve your channel. Well, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Just a Human, hey, how's it going? You're catching me near the end of this right now. I was just doing a live show for the first time. And I'll tell you guys again, I am at the top of the Absolute Tower condo, and what they've got up here, I live in the Absolute Towers in downtown Mississauga, if anybody that hasn't figured that out, but I live in the downtown condos at Square One in Mississauga, Toronto, Canada, and the top floor of the lounge, or top floor of the towers, has what we call a lounge, and it's got a 180-degree view of downtown Mississauga and Toronto. Over on that side there is where Toronto would be, and that's our staff in here. She's doing a little bit of cleaning up, but yeah, 180-degree view. I'm 50 floors up and get a beautiful view of Toronto. It's just yeah, it's just amazing. I like to come up here and chill every once in a while and enjoy my coffee and watch the sunrise. And I thought, you know what? Why not make that? Em, you doing a live stream around 9:30? Well, if I'm still around here and I haven't taken off, I will definitely drop by and support you in that. So, Just a Human, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, I was just asking Peter and Karen. They're from Netherlands and Australia, which is amazing. I'm just like, I'm blown away by that. You guys are watching watching me here from Australia and from the Netherlands. Like, seriously, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I thought nobody'd be awake right now. I'm gonna go live and see what that screen looks like, and try to figure out all the buttons. But yeah, uh, have a coffee, and that's gonna determine it. And I think what I'll do is I'll probably try different locations because of the title. You guys kind of probably caught on to that. Where are you chilling? I might do something different where I go, but I don't know. We'll see. Mississippi, just a human, Mississippi. You're a semi truck driver. So all 48 states. Wow, you know what? You got one of my dream jobs. I just love traveling. I've been across Canada, 5 or 6 times, and the best part of it is just the traveling. And we're kind of in a similar industry. You're a truck driver. I'm a forklift operator. I talk to truck drivers all day. I load trucks, unload trucks, and that's my 8-hour day job. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Um, hope you're safe on the road out there. I know truck drivers can sometimes sometimes it's a thankless job out there, and I really appreciate what you guys are doing. You'll trade me jobs, will you? All right. Well, you know what? I might take you up on that because I'm starting to get a little bit antsy just staying here in Mississauga. I've been here for 6 years, lived for 5 years up in the Arctic, and yeah, my wife and I are talking about possibly moving farther north or maybe out to the East Coast, but yeah, we never seem to stick around in one spot for too long. But having said that, oh, you drove a forklift at Lowe's? Okay, who am I talking to? Am I talking to Mike or am I talking to M? He used to drive a forklift at Lowe's and Home Improvements. Yeah, yeah, I've been driving. That's my staple job. I basically fall back on that every once in a while. Yeah, that is funny, isn't it? I'm seeing the blue dot icon. Oh, M and the gang's here. That's great. I wonder who it is. Hey, you know what? I secretly think it might be the amazing Mr. Anderson just jumping on your channel to plug his own channel. You got a great kid there. I mean, Yankee's right. He's probably gonna hit 2K before you guys do because he's got some amazing talent, and I hope he goes far with it. I really wish him luck on his channel. Definitely a big supporter of his. But my coffee is getting cold, and I've got some stuff to do this morning, and I promised Christina that I wouldn't be up here too long. This is just a test run. So I'm going to sign off. Thank you to the 4 people that joined me this morning to watch me do this test run. And all right, Em, good to know. And say good morning to Mike for me, and hope you guys enjoy the day at the beach. And Peter, thank you for joining me. Karen, you as well. It was great having you guys in my room. Just a human, if you're still here. Thanks again. And until next time, I'm going to leave you with this. Where will you chill next?